going to be, but I think we've now gone into a cowgirl. I think that's what we're heading for. We don't know. But we're going to, listen, during the Halloween, there's all those kids running around, and you need to make sure that you can see those little ones in that blind spot if you're driving in a car, right? Well, or no matter what you're doing, this next item is from SecureAuto. Over 70,000 of these have been sold on QVC. And if you own this and have put this in your car, please call us and let us know. Please tell us what you didn't run over, what you almost hit but didn't because of these. This is really important for safety for anyone who's watching right now. Your item number is V33092, and it's really about eliminating the blind spot. And I wonder if we can see that, because in a second you can see that you cannot see me in this mirror, and I'm standing right next to the car, right? There you go. You can see me now. As simple as that. There's a little piece of tape on the back. You take it off. You put it on the mirror that's already in. You're going to have one for each of your side view mirrors so that you can see what's happening in that blind spot. This is safety, safety, safety. In this set that's under $20, you're getting 2 sets in a gift box that are ready to gift and ready for you to go. So again, V33092 is your item number. And if you're new to QVC, this is a wonderful way to start your journey with us through the gift of safety. Look at that. I mean, you can see, gosh, she wouldn't have been able to see her if that blind spot hadn't been taken care of. It's awesome. Kylie Watts, you're always bringing us really helpful items here on QVC. And this is the first set, because you are going to get a set of 2. They're going to come in the little red box and all of that. But tell us about these.
Well, the scary thing is, Nancy, there are over 800,000 accidents that happen every single year due to blind spots. They exist in every they exist in every car, truck, and SUV on the marketplace today. And this really is just a quick, simple, easy way to make sure your vehicle is safer, and frankly, everybody else on the road is safer as well. Super durable 3M tape on the back of them. So your installation is next to nothing. You just want to make sure your mirror is clean and dry, and then you're going to stick that right on there and you're good to go. Ball and swivel base, so they're fully adjustable if you have multiple drivers on your car. It's really something that should come standard, and it doesn't. Scary.
Yeah. And then all they do is you just figure out where you need to put them on the rearview mirror?
We always recommend in your rearview mirror on the top right corner, because that's really wasted space anyway. You're not using that part of your mirror, so that's where we found works best. So I would install them there, and again, fully adjustable, so you can move these depending upon the driver that's in. But we've all had that heart-stopping moment, Nancy, where you go to change lanes and someone's laying on the horn, and they were right next to you and you never even saw them.
I have a story about that I'll tell you in a second, but let's give it, the thing is, you're getting a set of 2, so this is $10 a set. But as you take a look at this, you'll notice this without and then with the blinds, with the SecureAuto, and what a difference this actually makes in your viewing. Take a look at this.
It absolutely does. You can see it right there. Without the blind spot mirrors, that blue SUV, that red sedan, and even that motorcycle are not in the view of that tan driver's car. When you put the blind spot mirrors on your car, you're going to increase your field of vision about 3 times, putting all of those vehicles in your view. And let's face it, we're barreling down the highways going 60, 70 miles an hour and making split-second decisions without enough information. If you have someone carrying your loved ones in your car, whether it be your kids, your pets, your family members, you want them to have these on their car, which is why this is such a great gift.
I'm telling you what, and we're going to show you this kind of how this really is working in real time here in a second, but I'll share with you my story while we're doing this. And by the way, a couple hundred already gone. Many of you are picking up multiple sets, even though you are getting a set of 2 here. So 1 for each car in the family, maybe 1 for a different family member, or a friend or whatever. But see, you didn't see me, and now you do. So here's my story. I was in Florida, and I was coming on, it's a really quick, where you come on from the ramp onto the highway. There was a truck coming up beside me, and he was in the other lane. I came up, he didn't see me, and then he came by and he swiped the side of my car. And right where his cab and the truck is, he just nicked it. I don't know what happened. I'm holding on to it. And then we both go over to this side, we both stop, and he said, do you know how lucky you were? Because do you know that most accidents, when you hit a truck right between there, and he hit me, now I didn't hit him, you would have been dead. You would have been underneath that car. That's why these blind spots are so crucial to make known, right? Absolutely. So you're getting a set of 2 here. It's so $10 a set, $10 a car to make your car that much safer. And you get to see the kiddos behind you. You always, that heart-stopping moment when all of a sudden you didn't see it in your mirror. You look around, and by golly, if that, whether it was a bike that was there, whether it was a box that was left, from the UPS driver,
sure,
whatever it was, you couldn't see it, but as soon as you turn around and look, oh my gosh, if you had one of these, you might have been able to see it.
Exactly, and this really should come standard in every car, truck, and SUV on the market. And some of the newer ones are putting that technology in, but it's so expensive. You're talking a couple $1,000s to get the technology in, because they're realizing this is a huge issue. So what about the rest of us? My car's right behind us. It's 5 years old. I don't have that technology.
No, I don't have it.
But when I have the blind spot mirrors on, I have that peace of mind. And you talk about stories. My very first accident when I was 16, I backed into someone because they were pulling through the parking lot and I didn't see them. And you saw that in the video. So if you have new drivers, if you have the grandkids just starting to drive, this really is giving them the gift of safety, but it's giving you the gift of peace of mind as well.
Yeah, and all you're doing is pulling the little tab off the back of the 3M tape. You're going to stick it onto that mirror on both sides of the mirror. You can move it around because it adjusts based on who, you know how you get in a car, like I'll drive my husband's car, right? You have to adjust the mirrors, adjust the seat, the whole 9 yards. You can adjust the SecureAuto mirror as well. So that's the blind spot mirror. V33092. I'm actually going to head on back to the car here real quickly. As we wrap up, keep in mind, this is the kind of view that you're going to have. Couldn't see me there. You got me now, right? And there you have me. And that's important because Joe, who is in the car, who is our hand model, he doesn't want to back up over me because that's just probably not a good thing. So already 800 now gone. Please stay on the phone lines for that. Put this in a stocking for somebody. V33092. It's the SecureAuto 2 sets of 2 blind spot mirrors, and of course they are gift box. Kylie Watts, thank you very much.
Nancy, thank you. Always a pleasure.
When we come back, our Craig DVD player is coming up, and it's on a clearance price. It's going to be the biggest screen for this season.